Hey guys, it's Lena from Muggle-Born.net, and I'm procrastinating again. I don't know, I think every Wednesday morning I have a tendency to just want to record a vlog, and today, after watching the readables, I wanted to film a book review. I've never done this before, so bear with me. But I read a really awesome book last week, and so I decided I'm just gonna wing it, talk about this book because I think I loved it so much. I'll have lots to talk about. So, anyways, if you follow my blog or my videos, you'll probably guess what book I want to talk about today. It's Lola and the Boy Next Door by Stephanie Perkins, and I just have to say that I really enjoyed this. I had really high expectations coming into this book because Stephanie Perkins is just made of awesome. There's no doubt about that. Lola and the Boy Next Door is about this girl right here, Lola, who loves to play dress up. She dresses up in costumes, which I think is super cool. She reminds me of my best friend, so I really liked her. And this is Cricket. He is the boy next door, if you haven't guessed already. But basically what this book is about is Lola. She's had some background with Cricket. We don't know exactly what very early on, but we know that she's so happy that he and his family moved out 2 years ago. They rent their house every now and then, and new tenants keep coming in. And one day she sees a moving truck. And at first she's happy because she realizes, oh, it can't be Cricket and his family. But then it turns out it is. Cricket and his sister have moved back into the house next door, and things are not going to be good for Lola. That's pretty much the book in a nutshell, I think. Girl, boy problems, they kind of hopefully sort it out. And it's a lot of fun. Going back to the characters, I really loved Lola. I think she's so much more fun to read. If I want to compare this to Anne and the French Kiss, they're definitely two different characters. If you don't know, Lola and the Boy Next Door is a companion novel to Stephanie Perkins' debut, Anne and the French Kiss, which I absolutely loved. If you haven't read it already, read it. And I think Lola is more sure of herself. She has that confidence that Anna doesn't necessarily have, but it doesn't make her better than Anna, of course, because there's some things about Anna that was just so me that I could just relate to her so much. I think the fact that Lola is a bit more confident than Anna, especially in the way the way she carries herself. Like only Lola can pull off these ridiculous outfits and make it look fantastic. I couldn't relate to her as well because I don't have that self-confidence. You know what I mean? Well, I guess you'd only know if you knew me in real life, right? Well, I'm a socially awkward person, and Lola, she can rock it, and I can't. But that's cool. I loved her anyway. She's sweet. She's fun to read about. And Cricket is so cool. He's like that nerdy boy next door who's just adorable. I love his sense of fashion. I like boys who can dress well, by the way. I love his name. It's cute. But if you really want to compare him to Etienne St. Clair, I'm just going to say St. Clair because I'm American. Etienne would still win for me because, he has that really hot British accent, and I know he's not the tallest character ever, but he's Etienne. But Cricket is still really a character to swoon about. He's good for Lola, but not necessarily good for me. Just one of the other things I want to talk about Lola and the Boy Next Door is the setting. I knew immediately from the first chapter that I was going to love this book because I've been to San Francisco, but the way Stephanie Perkins writes about it, it feels like I'm there. Like, I haven't been there in over a year, and I can just picture it in my head. She's a fantastic writer, and she did this so well with Anne and the French Kiss, and that I felt like I was in Paris. I've never been there before, but so it was even better this time around, that at least I had, a vague idea of what San Francisco looked like, but Stephanie Perkins just made it feel like I was right next to Lola and Cricket when they're strolling through Berkeley or the Height. I think I'm saying that right. I hope so. Anyways, if you want to talk about music and books together, I think Brett Denon's San Francisco encompasses the feeling of Lola and the Boy Next Door. Just saying. The romance is super cute. I think that it's different from Anna because it's a lot heavier. It's not as much cutesy and funny, but there's more emotional baggage, especially because Lola has had really bad experiences in the past, and it's, she's trying to get over the past and kind of move on, learn, and grow as a person. Not saying that this isn't a fun book at all, because it totally is. There are definitely funny moments, because it wouldn't be a Stephanie Perkins book without it. I love the secondary characters in this one. I'm not going to say much on them because when I was introduced to the characters, it just made this book even better. I love the role that they played in this book. It's definitely one of the highlights for me. It's one of my favorite parts in the book, and that's just all I'm going to say. I don't want to spoil it. But overall, I couldn't have been any happier with the way Lola and the Boy Next Door turned out. I think that this is definitely a must-buy for me. It's such a pretty book. It's so cute. I know it looks kind of girly, but if you liked Anna and the French Kiss, I think you should still pick this one up, girl or boy. No, seriously. I know the appeal is mostly to girls, but I just want you to buy this, please. I hope I didn't ramble too much. And let me know if you'd want me to record more book reviews. I probably don't have time to do all of my reviews this way, but it was kind of fun talking about a book I really enjoyed. So let me know. Okay. See you guys maybe this weekend for an In My Mailbox. I'll think about it. I haven't bought that much books this week yet. I hope it stays that way. Bye!